George Koltanowski reached this position in 1936 against Marcel Defosse, who has just played his bishop to d6, forming a battery against our bishop. And notice how the pieces are all aiming in the king's direction. It won't be difficult at all for Kolty to unleash a breakthrough. And the first move is bishop takes the pawn check, decoying the king. Note that had he declined the sacrifice, we would play queen h5 anyway, and then retract our bishop. So check here. And now grab the next pawn, threatening queen h8 mate, so he's going to take that one. And check here, forcing the king to the h-file. And at last, we're going to get that ladder checkmate. I'll link the game in its entirety in the description and comments so you can see how it was actually played out. Let's us play it out against the bot from here. All he can do is interpose, and then we will checkmate him. He covered there. In the actual game, I seem to remember this bishop coming to h2 at some point, but here I think we'll just take the bishop with the pawn, renewing the ladder checkmate threat. Oh, and then he'll pin. Yeah, let's get out of that pin. He'll probably sacrifice his queen for the rook. He did. Right, and then we have to play this. So queen of 6. We'll still give the check, force him over there. And yeah, this is fruitless because he'll just come here and escape. Although we do win a rook in that process, don't we? So I guess that's just as good as any. Oh, my bad. We don't win a rook. Ha ha! Well, let's just force a rook trade. And run our pawn. Push this pawn. I think I'll bring my queen to f4. What if I give check? I should have just given check before, because that forks the king and the bishop. So, right, now I can push the pawn. That's dumb, Danny. You can't push the pawn here, because then he forks your king and pawn. Well, I'm not going to be able to hold on to that pawn. I pushed it prematurely. And let's get these pawns a-rolling. We're not going to let that happen. Oh, that's true. Push the pawn. So, yeah, I'm going to push the pawn instead. Let's fork the king and the bishop. Now I'll take the rook. Thank you. And checkmate. Oh, yeah.